This is Nicholas Hunter. I'd like to talk to you today on a great new feature we introduced in FM Gallery of rotating images inside FileMaker without to use any external tool. So let me show you how it works. Here you can see we have a thumbnail view here, and you can easily see that we have two pictures that are not rotated in the right way. So we just select those two pictures here, and we open one, and as you can see here, we have two buttons here. So when I click here, I rotate the image right 90 degrees. And boom, you have your image that is rotated the right way. So you can continue as well to rotate your picture the way you want. So let's go back and put it correctly. We go to the next picture and we do exactly the same here. This picture must be rotated on the left, so we click the left. And you have your picture rotated. When I close this window here, you can see in the thumbnail view, the picture are rotated the right way. Also, something interesting. So let's say I'm selecting those pictures here. I have 16 pictures selected, and I want to save my selection. And I want to save that in a different format. Those pictures are JPEG pictures, right? They are JPEG here. So when you let's say you select those things and you want to save those pictures in PNG, for example. So you say save selection as, or you can just try Command S. Here you have this gorgeous dialog, and you say, okay, I want to save my pictures as PNGs, you know. Of course, we are supporting all the major format of the standard of the industry, like TIFF, PDF, GIF, also PSD, and all those exotic format, but they are there, and if you need them. So, yes, I want to save my selection as a PNG. I say, okay, continue, and here I have a dialog, say, okay, those, I create a new folder and say, okay, those are PNGs. And I'm saying select. When I select this, you have this export dialog here coming here. So it's exporting, it's converting. So when you go inside the folder here, you can see that pretty much you have all your file coming here, right? So now you have PNGs, and they are PNGs. So that means we don't just rename the files. We convert the file into PNGs. So that means it's not like, for example, this was in landscape. You know, if I'm opening this one, as you can see, this picture here is 13 megabytes, right? Now, this picture here is 28.4 megabytes because we converted it into portal network graphic images, PNGs, right? So it's not just a rename of folder. It is really moving PNGs. So what we can do also with FM Gallery, you can convert, but also you can keep the original format and say, okay, I want to convert, I want to load down the quality of the file and say, okay, I want those to be 4 megapixel. Okay, so you can save another format, but also you can change the size of the file. So you say, okay, you say continue, and here you say, okay, smaller. Okay, so I'm selecting this and I'm saying, okay, exporting the file contents is doing the work, and here I'm going to smaller here, and as you can see, now they are way smaller, right? The file are way smaller here. They are 338. When they were much bigger before here, you know, we are talking about tens of megabytes, okay? So now you say, okay, I want to do something else. I want to combine both. I want to export those files as TIFFs, and I want them to be small with 2 megapixel. So now what you do, you click continue, and you say, okay, small TIFFs, right? And you select this and you export the film. you export your content, so we convert. So if I open the folder small TIFF, so as you can see, they are small, right? They are all reduced to 2 megapixel, right? That's why they are pretty much the same size, and they are real TIFF images, right? So we don't just rename the file, we convert them. So you can combine, change the format, and at the same time select a different file size in batch. This is a great feature we introduced into FM Gallery 15.